I'll make my presentation in the following sequence. Start off with background information and the objectives of this research. I'll explain the research approach I followed, share some of the results and findings, and then discussion and further work. For an introduction, I'm currently the acting dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and Information Technology at the Central University of Technology. I'm a professor of IT, very passionate about artificial intelligence and its applications in areas of climate. But then this time around, I decided to pursue the use of AI in enhancing systematic literature reviews. Other background information related to the paper I'm presenting today is about smart cities, which is a very common phrase today. At the core of smart city, at the background of it is the use of technology to make cities more efficient, sustainable, and livable for the inhabitants. The second part of my paper is about systematic literature review, which is very critical for any research topic. Anyone who does research in any area starts off with systematic literature review. The third aspect of my paper is text mining, specifically the topic modeling aspect of text mining. Theoretically, topic modeling is classified under computer science subfields of text mining and natural language processing. It's been used over years to discover structural relations and meaning of voluminous information and data. It's applied across all domains you can think of. You can use it to discern things about political science or even social media. What is it that people are saying in social media at any given time? And also widely used to mine source code. In particular, when it comes to text mining, we focus on the basic element, which is a document. And in this case, each document is split into a series of topics. And then each topic is broken down into a series of words. Among the various techniques for topic modeling, the most popular one is Latent Dirichlet Allocation, abbreviated as LDA. It is a probabilistic model of corpus where each document is represented as a probabilistic distribution of a latent topics. Can get more details from my paper or any literature about LDA. You'll be able to find out that just like the generic text mining, each topic is a distribution of words, while a document is a mixture of topics. And for a given application, the topic distribution in all these documents share a common Dirichlet. This is why it is called DLA. And if you want to get more details about this, it's really based on probability density function and is named after Peter Gustav Dirichlet. So given that background information, then this is the motivation that led me to do this research. The increasing importance of smart cities in urban development, as well as the challenges faced by researchers in carrying out literature review. So then I decided to find out if combining LDA and ChatGPT could be used to solve these challenges. Of course, the problem area for this paper is derived from this complexities and subjectivities that involved in SLRs. The deliverable for my research is a 7-step process that is structured as follows. Starting off with step 1, you need to exactly know what your research questions are that you want to answer in your systematic literature review. On that topic, then derive the subtopics, or what you call terms or descriptors that you want to use to search. The addition in my paper is that instead of going traditional way now using those descriptors to carry out your search, use ChatGPT to see what else is left out. In other words, check what are the trends in your topic using ChatGPT. The result of these 2 steps, A and B, then gives you a wider search string, which now you execute on the database of your choice. In my case, I used Web of Science. Retrieving those search results, you use them to carry out LDA. In my case, I used MATLAB, and I will be showing shortly I did that. Then extract the results from MATLAB and visualize the topics thereof. Then come again to use ChatGPT to help you synthesize further the topics that resulted from your LDA. And later you can go ahead and synthesize manually, organize into subheadings, and write your literature review, of course, including conclusion. So those are the 7 steps that are as a result of my work, and that's a methodology that I followed. Let me show some further details about those. For example, step 1, in this case, for my paper, it's based on an ongoing doctoral study by one of my PhD students. And the question we posed for this literature review was, what is the current status of Internet of Things deployment in smart city implementation worldwide? It's a little bit wider than that, the main research question of the study. The aim is to read widely about the topic. And then in step 2, when we executed step 2, we realized that from ChatGPT, we were able to discover that we needed to include subtopics like machine learning, artificial intelligence, fourth industrial revolution, and so on. For us to get to step A, for instance, we posed the following question on ChatGPT. What are the principal technologies linked to Internet of Things deployment in smart city implementations worldwide? And that's how we're able to expand our search string to include the keywords I just mentioned. Then with that, now we executed the search on Web of Science, able to get 11,806 publications, which we extracted into an Excel file of this format. And from there, we picked columns that were relevant, for example, the column abstract, among others. So within step 4 of the 7-step process, that was the methodology followed in this paper, there are some iterations that we followed to be able to perform the LDA. Like I said, we use MATLAB, and some of the pieces of code we wrote are like the one shown here, and resulted in determining the number of topics, optimal number of topics that were represented in our over 11,000 documents. And these are the 4 steps: pre-process the text in MATLAB, tokenizing it, determine optimal number of topics, and then fit those topics using LDA. Within MATLAB itself, you can run a function LDA without much coding, and then visualize those topics. So in step 4 itself, it has 4 steps like the ones shown here. So here are the results. For instance, using the 11,807 documents, or the result of search that we came up with from Web of Science, then MATLAB created an equivalent of 11,807 documents. Like we said in text mining, we have documents which have topics and topics have words. So this chart here represents all those aspects. And then for identifying the most optimal number of topics, again using MATLAB, it turned out that the most optimal topics for our text corpus was 10 topics. And then using the 10 topics, then the rest of processing was carried out. For example, you can see here the topic that had highest representation within all the 11,000 plus documents was topic 3, 5, and 8. Further analysis involves trying to create a matrix of topic correlations. And for instance, you'll notice that the correlation between topic number 3 and topic number 10 was 0.3441, one of the highest. But of course, based on knowledge of the domain, one can deduce exactly what that means. So then with these topics, proceeding to step number 5, you can extract those words that are in each topic and use ChatGPT to do some synthesis, which you can now download and start writing your literature review in step number 6. But let's see some of the results in hours. For example, I mentioned topic 3, 5, and 8. So here, of course, based on the search string, one of the word with the highest probability for topic 3 is Internet of Things, or IoT, followed by Internet, Things, Smart. You can see all these are clustered as one topic that has some relationship. If you look at topic number 8 again, you can see some relationship here. We're talking about wireless and networks, algorithms, and so on. But having said this, my study resulted in the following, or demonstrate the following: that you can improve the efficiency of systematic literature review by over 80% in terms of efficiency and scope. 2, some of the thematic insights is that I was able to identify 3 primary themes of smart city development, which emphasize the need for a comprehensive framework, technology innovation, and sustainable development. The implications. The findings underscore the significant impact of text mining combined with machine learning, in this case, ChatGPT, in enhancing literature review, efficiency, and quality. However, the work has some limitation. The potential bias introduced by relying on a machine learning tool. So if you're to use our 7-step approach, please ensure you have a balanced approach, because based on the questions you pose on ChatGPT from the beginning or somewhere in the middle, you could end up with biased results. And with that, I'd like to say thank you. Take questions here online, or you can email them to me using my email address that is shown here.